Gee, today we have one of my beloved Rafi Mughal. So Rafi Mughal joined us in batch 10 और कुछ दिन पहले ही पीएमपी किया है। रफी किस दिन किया हमने पीएमपी?
Monday goes 25th of October.
Monday. So Rafi cleared PMP on Monday. So I'm extremely happy with the results he has provided. Like it was a very interesting journey. I remember almost 2 months back, Rafi was very good prepared. Like he said, I want to do PMP in 2 weeks, and he was going good. I said, okay, we'll see. I can't promise, but let's see. So suddenly he said, sir, I have to stop PM. And then the journey take detour, and then finally we did it. So Rafi, why, what happened? Why you wanted to do PMP? How the turns and twists happen? सारा कुछ जैसे आप चाहें, the way you like it. Please share your journey.
Sir, currently, first of all, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, and also definitely your training has very helpful for me for moving to for completing this PMP exam. And not only that, you have given us a lot of things, like especially the way the breathing exercises, what you say, like how we need to handle things and all. You have given a lot of stuff. You have given us, like how we can manage ourselves and all. Like one time at the middle of this thing, I was in an impression like I cannot complete this PMP due to this time factor and all. I was like continuously working in office, and I couldn't able to get time at all in middle of this thing. And I was telling you like, sir, I want to finish this in 2 weeks. After that, in middle, like I used to get some other office work, like some projects and all. I used to stuck with these things. Then again I will call you, sir, I want to do it again in another 2 weeks. Then you used to tell me like, every time you are telling me the same thing, but you are not able to do it. Then I took it seriously this time, and I thought of completing it in 2 weeks time. Then finally I approached you, and you have given me the plan, like how it should be and what you have to do, the things and all. And you have given me the trip cast, and you asked me to do it everything, like do the exams, marks and all. Then I took it like whatever the plan you told me, the step one to step until I get certified. I was continuously following your plan only. That I strongly feel that your plan has given me the PMP exactly now.
So then what happened?
Then I started, sir. I started now, like as I told you, like I was working as a software engineer now in Abu Dhabi National Insurance Company in Atnik, in Abu Dhabi. I am in Abu Dhabi, and I was working as a software engineer from last 10 years. And I thought of changing my position. Like still, I want to move up to the PMP. Currently, I am doing that PMP, like getting the CRs and doing the things and all. And I was into those activities like coordinating with PMO and getting the things done. Like this, I was in a role, and that make me motivated. And I thought of taking PMP. And then I was continuously looking your in Google and all. Then YouTube, in YouTube, I found out your videos. I found out two or three videos, and I was continuously following you. And you used to give us the free coaching calls. I used to join the free coaching calls, and I used to you used to give the questions and all. I used to say this is the question and all. You ask me like why it is correct. Then I used to think like, oh, why it is correct, or what is the reason and all. That makes me like he's the man where we need to join training with him. Then I approached you, and we started the journey. And I joined in the batch 10, and we continued in the training part.
We continued and we continued, and finally here we are, and we are certified PMPs. So we were having a discussion before this live. So what was on the last call you were telling me? So can you elaborate how that helped, and what are the things that are important for the last call?
Yeah. So, sir, my exam was on 25th of October, Monday. 24th evening at around 9 o'clock, you called me, and you said like you took your precious time to explain me how the exam will be, how you should behave. You told me like take 80, 80, 70, and take some chocolates with you, then do the breathing exercise whenever you feel. But sir, one thing I do, I made this pinching like 20 times. I was whenever I was going down, I was being like this. Then automatically I was getting some motivation. Yes, I have to do this. I should not go down. Then whatever the time you told me, 80, 80, 70, I followed the same thing. And that was like whenever I was completing the exam, I hardly had 10 minutes in my hand. Also, I completed 10 minutes before. I didn't turn up back. I didn't review anything. As I said, like I didn't review anything. First part I didn't review. Second part I didn't review. Third part also I didn't review.
So you like what we basically suggest, what we agreed that there is no purpose of reviewing the things. We just keep getting the information, and that information just keep confusing you, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is correct. Whatever the first answer you get it, that is the right one. If you go again, then there is a
The
chance
first,
of.
the first answer that you get after doing analysis, after understanding it,
Yes, sir.
not that the first answer that you get without any proper what I would say, proper understanding and
Hmm.
just got an answer. No, 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 no.
Agree, sir.
That is not the way. What first answer you get after you understand the topic in the perfect uh, way, and then work into that accordingly, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happened after that? So like, how did you manage time? And once you have given the exam, what happened after that? How did you felt?
Yes, after completing exam, I was very much relaxed. Like a lot of my things are yes, I have done this. Now I am into very relaxed mind. I can do some other stuff now. It was like the continuous thing when I can finish this. I started in July 24th. We finished our batch, and after that, continuously like 2 3 months, I couldn't able to do this because of some other office work and all. But I was continuously. It was very much relaxation for me that I have done it.
So it feel really calm that you
Yeah.
were able.
Yes,
Acha.
yes, yes.
So we did a lot of mocks, right?
Yes, sir. That marks whatever you suggested. That was really like amazing. Like the last day also before I go for exam. I did prepcast 60 60 25 30 60 60 30. I did that continuation of marks whenever you went to whenever you are going to exam, when you are sitting in your seat. The first 10 minutes you will having the manual part. After that, the questions started filling out from the PMP exam. There itself you will have the same flow, like immediately you can go to the flow and you can write it out, the question and all, selecting the question and
Okay.
all.
So like you did my mocks on Udemy or no?
Yes, sir. Udemy, I did it, and after that only you gave me the podcast.
Yeah. So how exam was relevant to the Udemy mocks?
I hardly, sir. To be frank, I have seen two or three questions hardly, but it was not similar. Like it was like some other changes are there. Like hardly two three questions I have seen it. But apart from this, Prepcast, some 5 to 6 questions are there from Prepcast.
The podcast. So these two mocks were more relevant. Okay. So what about those 50-50 questions we did? How helpful they were?
That was really helpful, sir, because like we are covering the entire topic in all the questions, 50-50 questions. Whenever you are completing your 50 questions, then definitely you are more clean on the topics, and you can able to proceed with some other things also. That first 50 questions will give you the clear idea where you are, what you need to improve.
So what you need to improve the first 50 questions. Like if I put like first 50 questions that you are doing, they are kind of more important than anything you will do. Can we say that?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Like like what we started with pre classes and all, right? That definitely I will say, like that is the first step for getting your knowledge, like to make you understand like where you are exactly and what is your next step.
Okay, okay, that's an important thing to understand. Okay, apart from that, or coaching calls and the methods which you were learning, how effective those methods were.
Sir, coaching calls, if you ask me, like coaching calls really, that is very helpful for solving the questions and choosing the right answers from the answers, whatever we have. And also like elimination technique, whatever you are teaching us, that is really awesome, sir. And easily we can eliminate two questions, two answers. And the rest of the two things, we need to think it out based on the knowledge part, and we can able to pick it out. That based on the coaching calls, that it was really helpful. and for eliminating the answers to questions and selecting the right one. It was really helpful.
It was really helpful. That's a good thing. Did you study any book?
No, sir, nothing. I'm not a book reader. Like I didn't follow any other book, any other videos, nothing. I before going exam also, I just had looked your videos only, like journey video, in YouTube journey video, 10-15 minutes. This is what I used to do. I never did any books, Rita, Gita, no, nothing. I had not gone through any other books apart from your material.
Okay. Okay. So, what is your advice to the PMP aspirants?
If you ask me, like straightforwardly, like I will tell you, sir, I don't hide the things and all. Like I will tell you very straightforwardly, and just blindly we have to follow. Any aspirant who wants to finish this PMP directly, he has to follow your instructions, and he has to keep a trust on you. Like this is the man who is going to make the PMP, who is going to make the PMP part. He's going to he will guide you everything. You have every anyone, he has to follow your instructions strictly, and whatever you are saying, he has to listen to that. Then only this PMP is possible, sir.
Thank you for saying that.
And
You are, yeah, please go
and
ahead.
one more thing, sir. Exam part, I didn't told you like what was the exam. I will tell you that exam part. Exam part was first 60 was really, it was like it was easy. First 60 was easy, and second 60 was a little bit of tough thing, and third section was really very difficult. It was like, like very lengthy questions, four lines and all in the third section. And where I was, because I was comfort with first section, first 60 and second 60, that was making me a little confidence that definitely I can pass this exam. And the last part also, last 60 also, I had trouble from 140 to 180. It was very difficult thing, like choosing the answers and all very lengthy questions. Then I
But
said,
still you did the exam 10 minutes before.
yes, yes, that is what, like the time, the first part, I saved it. You told me 80, right? In 70, I finished it. The first part, I have ten minutes of buffer there, and second part also I did it in 70. So I have a very good of time. Very good of time was with my hand. Then I said like, okay, let me go with the rest of the time. So I finished the exam in 10 minutes. The rest of the thing, I don't wait. I don't want to verify, review it also. It's okay, done.
So, everyone watching, this is kind of my saying that if you have already answered the questions once, there is no reason to go and look at the answers again. So, there is no need to review the question in that sense. Okay. So, Rafi, let's talk about the exam. So, exam was more of a agile or predictive.
Sir, exam was 100 questions as well. It was like 100 questions as well totally, and 40 questions I got it in teams, and five was procurement, and five stakeholder, five risk, and the rest of the communication thing we got it hardly some 10 questions was there, and it was more into agile and the teams. And I was looking Santosh journey also, but I thought like process will be more, but no, process was not more. It was like teams and agile only.
Okay. Okay. So, moving forward, what about which area was more targeted?
Teams, sir. Teams, agile. See, if we are clear about teams and as well as agile, I feel like definitely we can complete this PMP exam, because it was more into agile part only.
More into agile part. Teams, stakeholder communication.
Yes, teams we have like as I told you, like there are more questions on teams. Communications, I faced hardly some 10 questions, 10 or 15 like that only. But communication was not much for my thing, and business environment and this all like very few questions only.
Okay, okay, I totally understand that. Okay, so once you did that, so any formula question,
Sir, formula question, no sir, no formula questions. SPA CPA was there. That was very straightforward one, and it was very easy also.
any critical path question.
No, sir, no critical path. And match the following, we have this drag and drop thing, and that was also very easy question. And multi-selection part, I had hardly 10 questions for multi-selection by choosing two or three answers. That was there.
Still,
And
10 questions is a good
yeah,
number.
10 questions.
Like today, another student was sharing his journey. He also got 10 questions. So 10 questions is a good number. It's not a bad number. 10 questions are a very good and healthy number.
Yeah,
Okay,
unchanged request also, there are some five questions on change request.
okay, okay. Being said that, what else there was in the exam that you can give us?
Like stakeholder was not more, sir. It was like only five questions only for stakeholder. I got risk five questions. Like whatever you have, like in your marks are there, na? Like in Udemy mark, there is questions. Like it was similar. Like it was like a little bit of similar thing. Okay? And other parts, there was no much questions.
Acha. Okay, being said that, so Rafi, being said in that order, what would be your final or one advice for all the PMP aspirant कि वो कैसे prepare करें, how they should prepare?
सर ये लोग आपसे डायरेक्टली आपसे फॉलो करना है फर्स्ट थिंग एंड ये लोग आपका बात सुनना है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एंड दे शुड नॉट they should take everything seriously and they have to follow your instructions. That's it. If they follow, that's it. It can be. I have done that and I have got my PMP.
So what do you think about जो हमारा coaching system है? Like I keep on bothering you, I keep on follow up, I keep on talking to you. मैं
With
जाने नहीं What do you think about it?
सर अगर वो बॉदरिंग नहीं है तो डेफिनेटली पीएमपी रफी नहीं बनेगा ना सर. अभी पीएमपी बन गया तो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट बॉदरिंग ओनली ना. आई हैड टू take that in a positive way only whenever you are asking me about the status and as well as you are asking me about क्या हुआ किधर हुआ क्यों नहीं कर रहा ये किया. That's what like all people in this industry, you see, I have gone for some other trainings from my company side also, and in Dubai I have attended some of my trainings, and Abu Dhabi I have attended some more trainings also. But nowhere किधर भी मैं ये कहाँ भी नहीं देखा ऐसा trainer को who keep on following you. Like once your job is done, see, people will say like my job is done, rest of things is your thing, you have to do your rest of the thing and go for exam, that's it. But I had never in this maybe whatever the areas I came up, I have never seen such a trainer who was continuously following up with you, like, and he was asking you the daily status, what happened to this, why you are doing like this, why you should not do like this. He keep on like giving his efforts and ideas of what to do. It was amazing, really. Like you are feeling my success as your success. So definitely, if any person will identify this thing, definitely he will put all his efforts to finish it PMP
I-
part.
This is
That
this
was
is a
really.
that is kind of in my nature. Like if you are my student, so that is good paying off. All the students are clearing. Right now we have 100% success rate overall and 99.5 in the first attempt. So that is paying off कि मुझे ये मेरी नेचर में है कि अगर मेरा कोई स्टूडेंट है वो पास नहीं हुआ या उसने नहीं किया तो वो क्यों. तो कहते हैं ना कि when passion comes with the profession, तो तब लाइफ में मजा आता है. So that is my like passion to help people in the best I can do, and it has also become profession. So that is one of the thing that has helped a lot. Okay, Rafi, now you know my mantra. Each one teach one. There are still two students, Hisam and Hasib, in your batch, and I need them to be certified as soon as possible. So you need to push them, guide them. वरना और 150 200 लोग हैं हमारे जो 1 to 1 और एस्पायरेंट के ग्रुप में. You need to push them, and more and more people inshallah will be keep on adding in that group. So I want you to put it them at least people those are from South India. You take that responsibility. Like Madhvan was from South India, you were from South India, and there are many other students that we have here. Actually, my majority students are from South India. From India perspective, like today I was looking at my marketing strategies. So in India, like my 80% students are Indian, and in India, my majority is from South India. So you need to push those people, clear the exam. That will be a happy thing for me and everyone. And then next thing, I really want you to make PMP question.
Okay.
So that is a very important thing. And finally, Rafi, for last few months you have been working very very hard. So this is the time to celebrate. This is the time to work with family. Thank you, Rafi. Thank you very much for your time, and best of luck for future endeavors.
Sir, if you allow me, like I want to just pass a message to my
Right.
South Indian people, like how they are. I will tell
Okay.
you in two languages. I will tell you in Urdu, and as well as I will tell you in Telugu also. I want to just pass this
Okay.
message to the one of the Telugu
Good.
people who are
Go
looking for
ahead.
this training. హాయ్ ఎవ్రీవన్, నా పేరు రఫీ అండి. నేను పిఎంపీ ఎగ్జామ్ అమర్ సార్ దగ్గర తీసుకున్నాను, ట్రైనింగ్ తీసుకున్నాను ఆయన దగ్గర. ఆ ట్రైనింగ్ తీసుకున్న తర్వాత నుంచి ప్రతి ఒక్క రోజు అతను కంటిన్యూస్గా మెసేజ్ పెడుతూ ఉంటాడు మనకి, ఏమైంది, ఏంటి స్టేటస్, ఏంటి చదివారా లేదా, అలా ఎలా చేస్తున్నారు, ప్రతి ఒక్కటి మనకి కంటిన్యూస్గా ఫాలో అప్ చేస్తాడు మనతో. చేసిన తర్వాత డెఫినెట్గా మనకి ఆ మెటీరియల్ కానీ, ఆయన ఇచ్చే మెటీరియల్ కానీ, అండ్ అండ్ ఆల్సో లైక్ ఆయన ఇచ్చే మార్క్ క్వశ్చన్స్ కానీ రియల్లీ మనకి హెల్ప్ అవుతాయి. మన వాళ్ళు ఎవరైనా పిఎంపీ ఎగ్జామ్ డెఫినెట్గా చేయాలి అనుకుంటే హీఈస్ ద మ్యాన్, రైట్ మ్యాన్. ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు ఫాలో అయ్యండి, ఆయనతో వాట్సాప్లో కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వండి, అండ్ డెఫినెట్లీ యూ కెన్ కంప్లీట్ యువర్ పిఎంపీ. హీఈస్ ద మ్యాన్ డెఫినెట్లీ.
Thank you.
And also like some of the people are there from Hyderabad especially, and
Good.
मेरे भाइयों and बहनों, like से अभी आप लोग पीएमपी एग्जाम करना चाह रहे हैं तो डेफिनेटली आमिर सर के पास आप ट्रेनिंग ले सकते हैं डेफिनेटली. द वे ऑफ द फॉलो अप ये सर कर रहे हैं स्पेशली, दैट वाज अमेजिंग. एंड ये कंटिन्यूसली आपको ट्रेनिंग होने के बाद ये सर छोड़ेंगे नहीं, आपको कंटिन्यूसली फॉलो करेंगे आपसे, और आपको व्हाट्सएप में एवरीडे आपको मैसेज आएगा, वो मैसेज को आप रिप्लाई देना भी पड़ेगा. एंड क्वेश्चंस एंड ऑल लाइक मार्क्स एंड प्रेपकास्ट पार्ट है सब देंगे सभी भी. इफ यू आर अभी लोग आप सीरियस से पीएमपी करना बोल के समझ रहे थे, डेफिनेटली नो नीड टू लुक some other places and all. He is the man, definitely he is the man. He can make you PMP, that is possible.
Thank you, Ravi. Thank you very much for such a kind words. At least Urdu I did understand. So thank you very much, and best of luck for your future endeavors. And see you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.